Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it.
And then Jank used to come down for tri-state regionals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Long ago.
No, they're definitely out here all the time. I saw them at Gommel too. I saw all the upstate Western New York homies. I have no clue.
Ooh.
I feel
you
like
don't want to get
down tilt's
grabbed by
gonna be
Phresh.
sick in this matchup for Yoshi when it works. Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, how do we, what is this matchup for both characters? I feel like fairly normal, not normal, but like relatively doable for both characters.
Oh, this matchup for, I mean, there's no way it's, I have a hard time considering how this would be lopsided in one character's favor, like decidedly. You know, this isn't Sheik. This isn't Sheik Ices. This is Yoshi Ices. But it's like, what does Yoshi get out of super armor in this matchup? You know, like double jump armor isn't really getting you very far. And also, like when you're in shield, you're so stuck. Maybe it's really bad. But then again, you're probably on platform. I don't know. You know.
Fraser waiting when the Ices were split, waiting to catch Nana in something, but Nana's got them task buttons.
Yeah, I just feel like there needs to be more like movement from Fraser in general. Like more of that.
It feels like every approach he just wants to throw ass. Like he's just like, let me throw it back on you one time.
I mean, it kind of works, but at the same time, it's like if you're not jumping and hovering around, like then you're just gonna. I think if he gets a little bit more elusive about his approaches like that, then we'll see something else.
That should be alive. Should be a living Icy.
Yeah.
And some bonus damage. Tough break.
Crouch cancel that a little bit. You probably get a CC down smash that if I had to say. There we go. That's a dead Nana.
Oh.
Because it switched.
All right, tough spot for Fraser. Stuck above. Down tilt breaks him up.
I love the down tilt. I think the down tilt's super smart, but then it's like you need to convert off of it fast as hell.
Does Yoshi have different material, like different tools to get at it from grabs? Because
well, I mean, probably not. Okay. Again, because it's like if you're like maybe going for like buffer rolls out of like smash DIing out like the down throw thing, your roll sucks. Your roll is really bad. So
I love my terrible roll.
Yeah, I just feel like not a lot of like converting from Fraser. It's like there we go.
Yeah, just some skirmishes, which like Ices hit too hard by the virtue of their grab. They just hit too hard. Like. Macroeconomically, you're not going to win with that percentage differential.
And we're always talking macroeconomics when it's melee for real.
Oh,
we want to live.
That was so slippery.
Was
Fraser,
smart.
you're a little nut.
That was smart.
You're a little freak for that one.
You know, and this is the thing with Ices is that as soon as you get rid of one of them, they play literally like 3 times better. the one Icy, like I'd almost rather play against duo climbers the entire time than having to fight only.
Yeah, because you get like the ego boost of like, no, it's a mid tier, I got this, and then like they're like, oh, now they think it's a mid tier, I've got this. You've got this like weird subtext every single time. Every player's had it.
Try to get out of that egg, by the way. Phresh was like inside that egg and was like, yeah, you know what, I'm good.
Phresh has been, in my experience playing him brief, very comfortable waiting, and I don't mean he's like lame. I just mean like he's watching. Like he's watching. He's got his eyes on you.
My good friend, an old Melee buddy, Saul, loves to, on the TV that we would play on, he had like a full sticker posted that just said, watch your opponent.
Yeah.
At all times. Well, I didn't say all that, it just said watch your opponent. But you know what I mean?
Like Drug Fox says, sometimes you got to look at the screen, and then like the next level is kind of like keeping your eye on the ball, which like you can get lost not keeping your eye on the ball. Like it's tough out here.
And in this matchup, there's so many balls because Yoshi keeps throwing them out.
Yeah, you have to have one lazy eye in order to keep your eye on the ball versus Ices.
You know, I do feel like the eggs would be so good to separate them too, and I mean, I don't know anything, but conceptually.
Fraser has kept this close, and now it is almost knotted up. Oh!
But this is where the money is. This is where the money is. Is this down tilt like near ledge for Yoshi? It seems so good.
The macroeconomics be hitting. We're getting all the macro.
We need
head bonk. Oh, no!
Phresh nodding. Phresh knows.
Yep. On to the next.
Phresh knows we got to give something up sometimes.
Yep.
Man, a cap with no...
That was such a long siege of a game. And, like, when you play that long, there's inevitably some costly flub. Just not the last hit, man.
Yeah, this is it. This is, like, I think, like, in neutral when there's both of them, like, Fraser's really doing the work. Like, the down tilt kind of stuff is, like, really good.
Yeah, the game plan seems a little more locked in this time.
Also very simple stuff. It's just like, we're basically just going to do neutral B and down tilt and until we kill one of them, you know?
Yeah, you got to simplify the game, because, like, Ices have a very simple game plan, too. Like, you don't want to sit here trying to, like, create something to move through that wall.
Because obviously you can't really meaningfully separate too easily with Yoshi. You know, we don't have, like, Shine. We don't have crazy disjoint stuff. So it's like we're kind of just hoping that, like, one person's shielding and the other person kind of sucks, you know?
Oh. All right.
I want more good stocks, though.
Yeah. There have been a lot of good stocks this set, but this one changes the tenor of the entire set, because Fraser had been just kind of like hanging on, and now Fraser has a lead. Oh, put the grab.
Yeah,
Fraser could be huge for Phresh.
Fraser tried to execute a lot of patience there. I mean, like, didn't need to approach and really wasn't approaching, but classic throw Nana for a down B, like little flurry storm into grab works out.
Oh, the grab though. Nana's showing up. Nope.
No conversion. All right. Misses the down air off of that down throw re-grab. Wow, drifting in with Nair is so brave and so seemingly not good, if I had to say.
Yeah, it seems like Yoshi has a hard time getting through the blizzard.
I think we both unlocked, like, this is like a new meta now again. Like, we are now seeing Phresh do this, like, Nana toss, right? The Nana down B toss, and that's getting a lot of mileage for Phresh. Because in the distance that Fraser's trying to play in, you know, the down tilt range, we're not getting anything.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. And now we see the opposite, you know, Phresh really willing to play the slow game.
Yep, just picking his openings. It's like, I'm ahead. I'm just gonna wait for you to do something silly. I don't have to be silly.
Just
you
forward
be silly.
smash the Nana. Just forward smash. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. At least Nana's gone. I'm not gonna get any easy kills.
Oh, that's big.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I mean, it's tough. I mean, you know, Pokemon not the greatest stage for Yoshi, obviously. But I feel like, you know, the obvious ban would have been FD, so this is where we're going to go.
Okay. CC down smash. Nana's positioning there was insane. I need to know if that was intentional on Phresh's part. She's just sitting between the two characters like it's Guilty Gear.
What an
just
onslaught.
Like, oof.
Yeah, Phresh is like getting a ton of mileage off of the side plats being at the height that they are. Like the neutral B into the down B, like versus both of them. Like maybe they'll just throw these ice blocks over and over again into exactly what we're seeing right there.
Oh boy. You better mash. Oh!
We hate not converting.
Oh, that's a rough spot. Okay.
No, we're good for a second.
Nana
for sure.
with the assist. All right. New lease on life for Fraser. Game in hand, but you do not want to let that one slip when you started the game with an SD.
Fun little close match, though.
Yeah. I mean, Game 3 is going to be hard to clock. I think stage is going to mean a lot here.
Yeah, stage is huge. I'm thinking probably like an FOD, maybe.
Ooh, the snap out. Brando doing all this with an iPad while mixing drinks. That's insane. That's insane. Your favorite broadcaster's favorite broadcaster, Brando.
King shit.
Yeah.
Always from Brando. Get your claps out, everybody. I need to see you clapping at home.
That's so SRG of you. Judging all of you. I'm worried about new generation Melee players.
Because of the clap?
Yeah, the clap. There's like H-Box supporters. I'm like, what are y'all doing? You're like the weirdest counterculture.
No, it's like the H-Box support comes out of like it's just really fun to say Hungry Box.
It is. It's a great tag.
Really
it's a great
fun
tag
to say.
I like Touchdown Juan. Like if I'm calling him something, I'm calling him Touchdown Juan.
Yeah, I just think like too much commitment from Fraser on these like kind of like dive bomb nairs in neutral. I just like don't really get it, you know. Yeah, we need this convert.
Okay.
This is big though.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's the thing. You finally get that recovery mix up. Nana's coming back, Popo's coming back, but they're separated. And it should be easy.
And now you're on fucking Dreamland.
Yeah. and when it's easy as hell, you always miss hitting Nana. It's when she's the hardest to hit.
Nana has been very enigmatic this set. I will say that. Oh. All right, still just nothing but straight hits for Fraser. We're kind of back at the beginning of game 1. And he's going for a ride, yep.
kind of, I don't want to say crumbling, but it's just getting really tough.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't seen, like, I think once Phresh started playing a little less, like, grounded, more of these, like, walls of stuff, it's just been too hard for Fraser to really get anything started.
Yeah.
Not really getting
Phresh's bag of tricks has been robust.
And a big adaptation, too. Like, this was not the Battlefield game that we saw.
Wow, Nana gets back on that. That's bonkers.
They live so dumb long.
Yeah, I'm curious about the rationale for picking this stage because it feels currently like Ices are borderline unkillable, and these grab setups are killing Yoshi regardless. Like Phresh can kill you at the top of Dreamland with very little additional effort versus another stage here, right? Like,
this is where we get the Natasha Bedingfield releasing your inhibitions portion of the set. One stock
Yoshi
left.
has to use his huge ass to win, yes. Just like our hero Natasha Bedingfield.
I don't know. You didn't even have to bring it up. I'm like so focused on this game, and now I got to think about everything else. There's the egg.
This was your mistake commentating with me when I'm like absolutely rusty as hell.
I didn't even know that about her until recently, and it like
she has publicly addressed her ass.
I wish. I mean, I'm not like she can do whatever she.
Yeah.
I'm just. It makes things harder for me.
It makes it makes them more difficult for me if I had to choose a word, but that's your problem.
Something I've thought about forever is really difficult versus hard. Since I was probably sixth grade level, I was like, I can't say that anymore. But I'm coming back now.
You got to pick your spots, you know? And this is a good spot to pick.
Man, this is so tough.
We're seeing better neutral from Fraser, but it's like kind of like now the heat's off, right? It's like
exactly, you know, like release your inhibitions. You got to let it loose, and yeah, freestyle.
Whoa!
That's what I've been waiting to see the whole time. Yes.
Flipping. One more. All right, five more, four more, three more.
Do it again. Do it.
I had the mic so far from my mouth when I clipped there. That's crazy.
Not to be fucked up about it, but like, like Fraser literally all that he had to do was the same thing again, and chose not to, and suffered the consequences.
I admire the integrity to be like, what if I mixed it up because I want a game? I'm a gamer.